Hey there, friend. Welcome to Live with Ease. My name is Julia, and in this video, I'm going to take you through a few short little sequences you can practice in nature, outdoors, pre or post your outdoor activities like running, walking, jogging, camping, canoeing, or portaging. This is great to do on a canoe trip or camping, also playing sports. So get creative, find those fun shapes in nature, a fun shape of a rock or soft terrain you can let your body settle into and rest into. And this video actually was filmed while backcountry camping on the beautiful Ragged Lake in Algonquin Provincial Park. So without further ado, let's find our place in nature and get moving and dropping into the beautiful, beautiful shapes and support of the earth. And we'll begin sequence one by resting back. You can drape yourself over a rock, extending the arms and legs away from each other. And then eventually you can draw that right leg into the abdomen. Of course, you can place something under the skull for added support, perhaps a shoe or a flip-flop. And then give that leg that's drawn in a bit of a jostle. You can circle in that leg. And then eventually extending the leg up towards the sky, circling the ankles. And then switch sides on your own time. Again, drawing that left leg in this time, a little jostle, a little circling, a little extension of that leg up towards the skies, circling in the ankle. And then lowering the feet back down onto the earth and let the legs fall to one side. And you can gently press into the inner edge of that back foot, dropping, lengthening, and swinging the pelvis. And of course, switch sides again on your own time. You don't have to wait for me. And then eventually bringing the legs back to the center and setting yourself up for keyhole prep or thread the needle prep. And then allow the legs to fall towards the side of the externally rotated leg for a moment. And then bringing the legs back to the center and then drawing them in towards the abdomen with the same configuration. And then you can extend and bend in that bottom leg. Gently rock the legs side to side, massaging the back of the pelvis. And then again, switch sides whenever it feels right for you. Exhaling, allowing the weight of your body to settle and sink into the rock, into the earth, into whatever support you are resting on. And then hug the legs in for a brief moment. Take that gentle twist with both soles of the feet on the ground and letting the legs fall from side to side. And then eventually extending the limbs away from each other. Big breath in to lengthen. Exhale. Allow yourself to let go and fall into the support of the earth. And that concludes the first little sequence of this video. In nature, be creative, play with the earth, the shape of the earth, and the grooves of your body, utilizing the different levels of the earth, which brings me to the second sequence, which begins with downward dog, and seeing if you can find either a rock or a little hill where your feet are lower than your hands. Peeling the heels off the ground, coming onto the toes, and then lowering the heels. And then maybe take a step forward with one leg. And then take a hold of the elbows behind the body. And then allow the head to fall from side to side a few times. Maybe interlacing the fingers and extending the arms and hands behind you. And then at some point, let's open our arms out so that we are twisting towards that back leg, opening up towards that back leg. Pelvis remains forward. Taking a little circling of the arm or arms if you'd like. Draw the heel of the back foot into the rock towards the ground. And then eventually twisting towards the front leg. Same thing here. Drop and ground in both feet. Circle the arms. Extending the arms up towards the sky or the ceiling. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then lowering the hands back down to the ground. You can extend and bend in that front leg a few times. And then take that front leg back to downward dog. And you can use the toes or the top of one foot to encourage the heel drop towards the earth of the other leg. Sliding those toes at the back of the Achilles and heel of one foot. Exhale, drop. And then when you're ready, you can step that other foot forward. So working with the other side, again, take hold of the elbows behind the body and let the head fall from side to side. Maybe half circles or full circles of the head. Interlacing the fingers, extending the arms behind you. And then twisting towards that back leg, extending the arms out to the side, circling in one or both arms. Create a little dance with that upper body, with the arms, and then of course, take the twist towards the front leg and continue to create a lovely dance and circling of the arms. and eventually come back to the center, extending the arms up towards the sky. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And lower the hands back down to the rock, to the earth, to the ground. Extend and bend in that front leg a few times if it appeals to you. And then taking that front leg to meet the back in downward dog. Another option here could be to take one leg up towards the skies. Bend the knee if you'd like. Be sure to practice both legs. And then eventually walking the feet to the hands. You can roll yourself up, circle a little bit in the shoulders, maybe circling the head, and that completes the second sequence in this video. So another short little sequence you can practice at any point in your day. And then moving to the third sequence here, you can take the legs wider than hip width apart, taking hold of the elbows behind you, dropping the ear to one shoulder, and then maybe turning that chin towards that shoulder. Taking that chin towards and away a few times. Be sure to practice both sides. Really getting that stretch in the side of the neck, back of the neck. Eventually circling the head to lengthen out the entire circumference of the neck. Interlacing the fingers, stretching the arms behind you. And then this time taking hold of the elbows above the head. And then you can practice a little bit of side bending with the arms in this configuration. So moving from one side to the other at your own pace. Maybe introduce a little circling of the upper body one way and of course the other. And then releasing the arms and taking the legs a little bit wider, bending the knees. You can place the elbows on the thighs or the hands on the ground, on the earth, on the rock. And then take, let's say, the right hand to left ankle and opening up into a twist. And then maybe connecting the left hand to right ankle. Yeah, so play around here with what feels good. You can bring the hands back to the center and then gently bend one knee and then the other, getting in the inner thighs. And that completes the third sequence that you can do while out in nature. And the final little segment here, which is one of my favorite discoveries I made in nature while camping, is finding a rock that you can place your hands on and then stepping one foot forward and on the side of that rock. Coming into a lunge here with the back leg or back knee off the ground to begin with, perhaps, and then gently rocking along the ball of the foot, lengthening that thigh bone away from the pelvis, away from the skull. You can come in and out of the lunge a few times. And of course, switch sides whenever it feels right. So really using that elevated rock for support to help deepen your lunge here. And continuing to aim for the heel, that back heel, to lengthen away from the pelvis and skull, skull away from the pelvis and heel. Of course, you can place the back knee on the earth, on the ground if you'd like. And then to finish off here, you can take that front leg to meet the back and then allow yourself to gently release into cobra here so that your lower body is essentially hanging, so you can encourage more lengthening, and then also a lengthening upwards from the top of the skull away from the pelvis. Again, utilizing that elevated rock. Enjoy the view. And then to finish off, you can come into a downward dog. And there you have it. Another fun little way you can be creative in nature. So please continue to find nature's gifts and shapes to help you practice the unraveling of tensions in your body, while at the same time soaking up the beautiful healing energy of the earth. Be well, my friend. Thank you for watching, and please share this video with your family and friends. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you soon. Until next time, ease into your best life. Namaste.